show up in the room for people on the playback. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's happening? What's happening? What happened? What's going on with these numbers? They jumped up, they jumped back down to 0. What's up, Miss Perry? I see you. Hazel Crest is in the house. That's what's up. What up, Sweet Berry? I see you. I see you. I see you. Yeah. Said I was gonna come to you all once I got through driving today. A1s all day. Yep, I'm back down here in the ATL. I'm back. I just got through with the other burger from that joint. I had Uber Eats deliver it to me. I'm just passing through. I'm on my way to Florida. You dig? You dig, I'm on my way to Florida, baby. So I said, I'll stop in the ATL, get me a sandwich, rest up, took my shower. I'm fresh, oh so fresh, oh so clean. I done ate, I'm full. Been watching these YouTube streets. And of course, I always find something to talk about because I just say, I got my finger on the pulse. You dig? I was just talking to y'all yesterday about these so-called Hispanics. How delusional they are and that they can't be trusted. Some of them. Some but all. Some but not all. Some but not all. Because, you know, they're being used as a political football. The powers that be, you know, want to bring in another population to make sure that we're a permanent underclass. And who can they bring in that could be their attack dog? You know what I'm saying? Gotta do go south of the border. Some but not all, but quite a few y'all. Okay, so that's why they bringing them in here. That's why the creepy old man basically suspended all the Trump's effort at the border. See, I don't know what people, you know, we so brain dead in so many ways. People actually voted for this clown, for them to turn around and bury you as a permanent underclass. You can't make this up, people. People actually went out and voted for this. Hey, now you're gonna get what you voted for. It was? I ain't looked at it. But it's probably not accurate. You know what I'm saying? I know they don't report. And a lot of us don't report, so those numbers is flawed. I can already tell you that. I ain't never fill out a doggone census. And I know a lot of them coming across the border, they don't fill that mess out. So we don't know how many of them here. But you know, we could look at those numbers for entertainment purposes. But yeah, those people coming here to make sure that we become a permanent underclass. you know who they gonna side with. They gonna side with the dominant society, okay, over us. So brings me to this story. Me either. I never filled it out. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't care about them numbers. Them numbers ain't correct. Those numbers is not correct. So I don't trust it. You miss me with those numbers. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We can look at it just on some, you know, kicks and giggles just to see, but nah. But anyway, so I'm over on Field Channel, the Africa Diaspora Channel, and of course I see just what we were talking about yesterday. It does show the numbers for whites have drastically decreased. Okay, what's up? New York, I see you. A1s all day. Yeah, so some Hispanic male goofball decided that he was gonna bring a noose to work. What up, Northern Great? Bring a noose to work and hang it at the construction site, right? As a joke, quote unquote, as a joke, right? That he was playing on one of his melanated co-workers. Well, y'all know it couldn't have been me. If I'd have been on that site and he done that, I guarantee you I would have got him. Oh, you think it's funny, huh? Okay. Yeah, all right. Hey, I know exactly what I would have done. Oh, it's funny, huh? Okay. I'd have been right. Hey, it's funny, huh? Yeah, right. Yeah. You was a trickster. You was a trickster. You just don't know, boy. 3 weeks, you're going to be in the hospital, homie. Folded up into a pretzel. They're going to be trying to get 18 Girl Scouts to get you out of all them knots. Wouldn't have made sure he didn't make it to his front door that evening. See, this is what we got to do, people. Just turn the other cheek. That don't work. What up, Natasha? Turn the other cheek does not work. Okay? We got to be, that's right, hot spot. Hey, we got to be just as petty as them. Okay? That wasn't no joke. When enough of them get here, yeah, it's on and popping. When enough of them get here and they feel their numbers is drastically outnumbered ours, we in for a fight. I hope y'all know that. That is not a joke. That's an indication. He's what they call it. He's telegraphing, letting that guy know in the future this is what's happening. Okay, when I making all that dust back there. Albinoid mama and albinoid daddy tell us to sick 'em, right? But that's what they plan on doing with them. And they gonna crash out. Yep, they gonna crash out. Soon as they get enough numbers. So all who voted for the Democrats, y'all can take a bow. I want y'all to step up. Cause when they crash out, they gonna crash some of y'all. Yep. Y'all voted for this. You voted for to be a permanent underclass. Yep, he sure did. Now they finna open up the floodgates. They already did it. Man, they finna come across that border like Escape from New York, that movie. I know y'all don't think it was a coincidence that as soon as he got in office, the first thing he did was shut all that down at the border. And he took a lot of funding away from ICE. If y'all can't see this play coming, maybe y'all need these bifocals. No, I can't see a lick. Maybe y'all need these bifocals. Y'all can't see this play. It's the first day this creepy old man signed an executive order. Stop the border wall and drastically reduce the budget of ICE. What up, what up, what up? I see you, Mr. Mosley. This is what happens when you put non-African agenda ahead of your own. Abso-freaking-lutely. Yeah, I know you know. I've been over there to LA, Southern California. Man, they could have it. All the Latinos have their own agenda. Exactly. And the albinoid community got their own agenda. And neither one of those agendas is good for us. Yep, 3M in the house. What up, what up? Me and the brother had a chance to, we hung out a little bit, but I didn't get a chance to truly introduce myself to him when we was over there in the Gambia at the soul food joint. But I did shake his hand. I think I got a picture with him somewhere on my phone. But the brother did his ancestry, and he's one of our Mende brothers. Yeah, so congratulations, my brother. You know what I'm saying? I think you said 99.4. I'm 99.7. Mende. So yeah, man, yeah, I want you to email me so you can send me the number. Send me your phone number, your WhatsApp number, and I'll call you. And we can see how your funds looking. Try to get you over here in December, because we're gonna be going in December to get our new people their citizenship. So this would be a perfect time to bring you in. What up, what up, good evening. This would be a perfect time to bring you on this first inaugural trip. Bring you in to get it, man, along with the rest of our people. You know what I mean? It'll be perfect. So make sure you email me, and we'll chop it up offline, try to figure out what your funds looking like and what we can do. Yeah, hey, Sweetberry, put my email in the chat for M3. Either that or Natasha, one of y'all put it in there for me, please. But yeah, let's get back on task. So yeah, this chump brought a noose and took it to work, hung it up on the site for everybody to see, and then he claimed it. That's the crazy part, because when you see the video, well, my bread is good, bro. I'll be there. That's what I'm talking about. It's gonna give us, some excellent content for your channel and for my channel. And we gonna have this thing working on all cylinders, boy. We on the come up, baby. We turn this light on. Hey, we on the come up, baby. Sierra Leone. Hey, the Gambia is cool, but it ain't no Sierra Leone, baby. You dig. Dig that. Absolutely. But yeah, this Mark claimed it. You see the video? brother walked in like, who put this here? You know? Little Migo, I did, ha 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 ha, laughing like it was funny. I was like, see, it couldn't have been me. Couldn't have been me. Cause I guarantee you, I'd have had to do something to do. You know, I just had to get the ski mask out, dust it off. You know, look, I've been dusting the ski mask off like this here. Put that ski mask on. Yeah. Let's see where he stay. You know, might want to send him a letter or something. See where he live. Yeah, you see, let's see if he really about it. I don't think he really about it though. See, he probably kind of, you know, sense that brother's energy. You know, he probably a real cool cat, been laughing at their jokes and, you know, offering them some of his Jello pudding at lunch. You know what I'm saying? So he probably felt like, oh yeah, I can get away with it with dude. He ain't gonna do nothing. What he gonna do? See, they wouldn't have tried that with me. And if he hadn't tried it with me, I'd have made sure he wouldn't try it with nobody else. Guarantee you that. Cause that ain't no joke. You know what I mean? You take something that our people truly suffered, the horrors of lynchings, and everybody understands that. And so your crazy psychotic version of a joke is to bring a noose to the job site and hang it up and then you claim it. Oh my God, dude, I would tie that dude up in a pretzel. It would take 10 Girl Scouts to untie this clown. That's why I said it couldn't have been me. Couldn't have been me. You know what I'm saying? I'm retired. But if I wasn't, boy, hey, I don't know what to say, guys. We gotta stop trying to be people's friend. I know a lot of us are probably asleep at the wheel, right? A lot of us are asleep at the wheel, so I get it. Okay, so that's probably why they felt that they could get away with it with him, is because I can't tell was more than one brother there, but I only seen one responding to it, like, oh man, that's racist or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have said nothing. I'm like, oh cool. You think it's funny to put a noose up, huh? Okay, cool. I got you. And that's what I was saying yesterday about those people are out of their freaking minds. Okay? They deny their own family, their own history, their own ancestors, their own elders, right? And they have actively signed on to WS, right? They signed on. They want to be WS's flunkies, because they could never be in. You could never be in the club, so you could be they flunkies, they foot soldiers, right? They crash dummies. So they have volunteered, okay, to be their crash dummies. And when enough of them get here, right, the albinoid community is going to send them to crash out. And guess who they're going to crash out? These melanated Democrats. This is what y'all voted for. Let's see what y'all do, because if you know anything about California, I'm sure 3M could tell us, M3 could tell us, you already know about that history. If you go back to my channel, I spoke about it. Right? Some dangerous history over there when it comes to them and us. And so now that's going to come all over the country. But we're going to be waiting on it, because we already been crashing and burning with them in Chicago for years. The minute they got enough numbers, they tried coming for the crown. But you know, we spanked them. And continue to spank them. Okay? Yep. But now you're gonna have a lot more coming. And you got them chumps from El Salvador. That what is it? M13 or whatever it is. Forgot what they call that when they come up here. Oh my God. Yeah. You're gonna find a lot of them in the trash. They're gonna come up here and think we're soft. That's what they're gonna think. They're gonna see everybody over here got a little fat around their belly. You know what I'm saying? Everybody looking like food to them. But, you know, they're gonna come over here with their stomach touching their back. So when they come up here, boys, shoot, they're gonna be ready to crash out. So a lot of them gonna end up being found in the trash. I already know what's gonna happen. I'm telling y'all, this is what's coming. That's why I say, for him to have that type of audacity to do something like that on a work site, it wasn't like he was the boss of the site. He a worker, my man a worker. The fact that he had that much gall, oh my God, that's tell you something. And of course the brother gonna laugh it off, and he might try to make us think about it, see if he can get the man fired. You know, but me, I'll probably get him fired and I'll tie him in a knot. Just cause, you know what I'm saying? Because he think it's sweet. He think it's sweet. He don't know we got real warriors. We just humble, right? And we usually let people bring the fight to us, but I think at some point we're gonna have to go on the offensive. You know? For the folks who choose to stay here. I want to just be able to come, work my little 6 months, drive my truck for a little 6 months, make my cash, take it on back to Sierra Leone so I can build up the community we trying to build over there. So, but yeah, we in for a fight, guys. I hope everybody know this. Hope you know. Sweet Berry didn't put it in there. Sweet Berry put the email in the chat. gohamtrucking@gmail. For the brother, I sent it on the thing. I'm gonna have to go to. I probably had to come to your page. Put it over there. Cause yeah, we need a vacation after all these jokes. All these jokes, we need a vacation. But this stuff is getting crazy. Oh, you did? I'm sorry, I missed it. I'm busy running my mouth, so forgive me. But yeah. But what I'm asking y'all, what would y'all would have done? What would y'all would have done if y'all had came to work? You got there a little early or whatever. You come there and it's a real noose. You know, like an adult size noose. Like I guess I want to say adult size. Like a real noose. You can throw that in a tree and, you know what I'm saying, string somebody up. I can see if he brought like a little piece of thread or something. Okay. Hee ha ha, you know. I might not do nothing, you know what I mean? But you brought you brought something where you could just put around somebody's neck, throw it over a tree, and you know. That's what he brought. So that took a little bit more premeditation. I can't state on this platform what I would have done. That's why I'm trying to be diplomatic. I'm just saying, you see, I said I would dust off my ski mask, you know, because it get cold outside sometimes, you know what I mean? It get cold outside, you know? And so I always keep one. I just probably got to dust it off a little bit, you know what I mean? My hands get cold, I had to get my gloves. What up, Digital J? Damn sure. Exactly. Now, I would have laughed it off because, you know, I'll have to employ what they call it, plausible deniability. Hey, yeah, he had a noose up there, but you know, I've been living in this society for my whole life, and you know, I've seen worse, you know. So that's what I would have said. Trayvon Martin, Michael Brown, Tamir Rice, George Floyd, you know what I mean? Lando Castile, you know what I'm saying? Just to name a few. Sandra Bland, you know what I'm saying? So seeing the news, that won't even affect me. It's what I would have said if I'd have been questioned later, you know, if my man slipped and fell down the steps or something. Then he questioned me later, I'd be like, hey, I've seen this before, but it's nothing new, you know what I mean? So I'm not worried about it. I know not to be in certain areas after dark anyway. I already know, you know what I'm saying? All of America pretty much outside of the areas that we from and where we reside at, pretty much all the areas are sundown towns. I don't know if y'all know that or not. Get caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. And they can pull it. You think they wouldn't try? Yeah, they'd try. That's why I say, you gotta have an Africa escape plan. What are you all doing to put the wheels in motion so you can have somewhere to escape to? Because Babylon is falling. Okay? And so when they bring in enough of them, and of course they're gonna vote as a block. So we don't vote as a block. So they're gonna be able to, you know, everything is gonna pass through them because we already the third quote unquote minority, but we the second minority group now. They the first. So once they get about 100 million or so, 150 million of them here, and we still at 45. Y'all already know what's happening. Hope y'all understand what's happening. You're being supplanted. Okay? The next 10 years, well, we're really there now, but I would say you would be able to see it where you won't be in no denial. You won't be in denial in the next probably 5 to 10 years. Okay, right now people still in denial of what's happening. When I go back to the neighborhood, they already moving in to all melanated neighborhoods. They already moving in, right? Because there ain't no spots in their neighborhood because they're already saturated. The Albanoid community, they ain't got the bread to move out there. So guess what? They moving into our poorest areas first, and then they spreading out. And of course, what are we doing? Welcome them like neighbors. Oh, come on in. How everybody doing? Waving at the kids and trying to be friends with them. But I don't know why we such a childlike people. These same people in about 10 years are gonna be scratching the N-word on your car, putting sugar in your tank, busting your windows, right? Might even end up robbing you, shooting you, any kind of. This is coming. Okay, everybody understand. And the ways we'll use them to, yep. Sure will. Him until anybody. That's right. So I don't get it. I don't get it, people. If people can't understand what's going on, man, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with you. The writing is on the wall. More and more I move up, they all over the neighborhood now. And it started out with 1, then 2, 3. Now it's 5 up on the block. It was just 1 like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, on the block where my mother lived. It was just 1. I was over there to pick up my niece. Now it's 5. Then bought 5 houses or whatever, renting 5 houses. I don't know if they bought them or renting them or what, on that block. Give it a few more years. They're gonna be the majority. Because a lot of us are going to lose our jobs and this, and people ain't been paying rent, the moratorium. I mean, if you can't pay now, in 2 months, once this thing elapses, you still ain't going to be able to pay. So all these places are going to be up for sale, and guess who's going to buy them? And guess what money they gonna be using to buy them with? I ain't even gotta tell y'all. You can tell when I put my face up here, y'all know what I'm talking about. But we ain't worried about them right now, Isha. Our biggest threat right now is coming on the other side of that border. And they got duffel bags of money. Okay? They got duffel bags of money. And they coming over. They gonna buy up all these places. And we gonna be out for the count. They ain't gotta worry about Chinese right now. Not right now. Okay? We gotta worry about them, but right now the biggest threat is these people. Chinese ain't moving into our neighborhood. They are. I can see that as well. Exactly. They're trying to squeeze us into a corner. They're gonna do it. We already in the corner. We don't perceive it as us being in the corner yet. But like I said, when I'm looking out with my eyes, I clearly see it. Because I got the benefit of going to pretty much all the major cities. See, that's why I like my office. Love my office. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Well, we already know about that. Yeah, we talked about it, but right now we on the people on the other side of the border. The most expensive house on my block was purchased by really. And they are at least 5 cars, trucks parked outside. A lot of folks living in one house. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, they coming. You know, they had like 20-something years, something like that. What, 15 years? How long? Pablo what's his name? Escobar. How long he been gone? That's when they routed the cocaine trade route from Bogota and Colombia, right, and Medellin on down to Mexico, right? So the floodgates been open for about 15 or so years, probably almost 20 years. The floodgates been open. So now, when they lift this moratorium and all these places, the landlords ain't gonna be able to pay. They're gonna be putting people out. Ain't nobody got no money really to pay rent. Guess who's gonna be coming with money? Them same people south of the border, because they got money now. Y'all probably don't see this play. I've been knew this was coming. I've been knew this was coming. Because we've already been experiencing small scrimmages with them for the last 30 years in Chicago. And it hasn't been till recently that they walking around with this big D energy all of a sudden. They've been literally getting spanked for 30 years. Now all of a sudden they walking around with big D energy. So I'm thinking, scratching my head like, what? Why are they talking so tough all of a sudden? Trying to figure it out, like, why are they talking real greasy all of a sudden? Oh, then at the same time I started noticing they went from buying like 10, 12-year-old vehicles. Like all their vehicles was like 10, 12 years old. You go through their neighborhoods now, all you gonna see is Cadillac Escalades. You gonna see Beamers, Mercedes, rimmed up, tent, sounds. They wearing big ropes. I'm like, whoa. All the stores in their neighborhood, inventory almost hanging out the door. I'm telling y'all. And then once they get the government to run everything through them first, and then we gonna get the crumbs out the whatever they not using, then we gonna get the crumbs. That's how it's gonna be. And that's gonna mess a lot of folks up. Y'all voted for y'all own. It's like, hey, yeah, they passed us up. Sure, they already passed us in population. Wait till it's 150 million of them here, and we still at 45, probably going down to 44 with the SNP clinics. With the SNP clinics, we probably gonna go down to 44 or 43 million. They gonna be like 150. So everything gonna run through them, and whatever they not using, we'll get the crumbs. A lot of black people, they ATL, I get it, evicted notice. Yep. And I haven't seen any other races coming into the eviction. No. Yep. I believe that. But you know, I'm just thinking out loud. So, you know, y'all forgive me for just thinking out loud. But these are the type of things I'm thinking about because I've seen some stuff, and I don't like what I see. You know, a lot of us are not awake. Most of us are asleep at the wheel, and so it's going to affect a lot of folks. But for us who, you know, the Most High has blessed to wake us up, and we all in the middle of perfecting our go back to Africa plan or escape to Africa plan. Our people here gonna be in trouble, and if y'all like me, you all probably the only, you know, woke, conscious, you know, concerned person in your family. Everybody else sleep at the wheel. Yep. Everybody else sleep at the wheel. So, you know, they trying to be friends with the people. That don't work. You can't be friends with your enemy. These people are your enemy. And we so childlike in our minds that we try to be friends with folks that was basically sent here, brought here to replace you. You know, it's like you working a job and then your boss tell you, hey, I want you to train this new guy, right? Then you over there showing him everything, all your little tricks you done perfected over the last 20 years. You done figured out all the little shortcuts and you get the job done real efficient, okay? And you finish early and all your pieces is done correctly, and you show him all that. Then as soon as you show it all to them, then they wait for you to make one little mistake and boom, out the door. And then that person replace you with probably a third of what you made. But now he got all your tricks. That's what it's like. That's why every time when I was training, because every place I've ever really worked, I was a trainer at some point. I haven't been a trainer here because I just started. But at the last place, I didn't train nobody because we all owner operators. But the place before that, I did. And when I would train them, I wouldn't show them everything I knew. I would only show them what the job description. My little tricks, the way I do things, I wouldn't show them. Yeah, a lot of us short-sighted. We can't be beyond working, and paying. Exactly. Yep. Replacement. They will replace you. But that's what it is. But we don't supposed to be talking these type of things. I think I'm going what on an adventure. They don't realize that I'm setting up a safe place to live. Exactly. Yeah, we all do it. That's why we all over here. Shit. Why you think we over here talking this good talk? Because we try to get up out of this piece. This sucker going down, y'all. The games they playing for keeps. And they look at the world us not being here. Now once they get the people on the other side of the border come over here and do their dirty work, then they gonna turn around and get rid of them. They not cognizant of that. They thinking that they gonna win favor and somehow they gonna elevate to ascend to albinoidness land. It ain't gonna work. Okay, they just want to use you as a political football to do their dirty work. Okay, and then they gonna turn around and turn on them. That's what they do. They got something for them, don't worry. But most of us ain't gonna be here. We're gonna be over there living our best life. And we're gonna be over there competing against the folks that's gonna be going over there. That's my job. Because over there we in a whole different ball game. Yeah, me too. My body is here. My mindset is in Africa. Absolutely, mine is too. That's why I don't be playing no games. They see me, I be representing, letting them know. They be giving me the side eye, but what they gonna do? What they gonna do? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? I want them to see what's happening. I'm not disrespectful to them, but you want to be able to steal, because they don't have no problem representing. Everywhere I go, they got the Confederate flags on their hat, on their shirt, on their belt buckle, on the front of their truck. They got it in the grill, they got it in the back windows, on the door. They don't have no problem representing what the hell they about. So what the hell are we hiding for? Nah. You ain't gotta hide. They want to merge the dollar with the peso. That will elevate the. Yeah, it would, but they don't have to. I mean, they got enough for that coca leaf money. Okay, they got enough of that. I'm telling you, they've been running this. Hey, they've been running this charade for about 20 years, man. They got 20 years worth of profits they finna bring over here. Man, yeah. Boy, this is a big chess game, guys. They got 20 years worth of profits they finna bring over here. It's been already authorized. And you finna have so much dope on the ground here. Oh my God, you think we got a drug problem now? Y'all just wait. It's gonna be, you're gonna be walking outside to get to your car. It's gonna be bags on the ground. It's gonna be everywhere. You dig? Bags gonna be falling out of the tree. Oh damn, is that a bag of that white stuff? I'm telling y'all, man. Because they got to continue weaken us, make us weaker. So what better way? We got a propensity for drugs, so, you flood the market with it now, make it even cheaper, Yeah, I know, right? But I knew this was coming because I remember, like, when I was young and we was out on the block, bags was like $100. And then in my mind, because, I'm a kid, so when I'm calculating my profits, I'm counting them in allotments of 100. Okay, so I'm like, okay, I gotta sell 10 to get a stack. Okay, I need how much to re-up? Okay, I need this much to re-up. Okay, cool. And in the process of me, getting my clientele up, all of a sudden, I get a call. Oh, we let them go for this now. What? I ain't never heard of the purity going up and the price of it coming down. That don't even make sense. And the demand is high. So usually when the demand is high, the price is high. But with this, the laws of economics don't work. So I'm thinking, like, how the hell is this possible? The quality of the product is going up, but then they asking for a lower ticket price. Hey, I can't figure it out. I'm no economist, so let me get two of those. Run me two of them. Shit, what, before y'all change your mind. That's what I'm thinking. Then, by another year go by, the price came down even further, guys. And I'm thinking, like, it's so cheap now, well, I don't even have to hit it. I could just get it from the plug and just put it on the scale, chop it up, and put it in the bag and sell it with no mix. That's how cheap it was. Now that I'm older and I'm looking back at it, and I look at what's going on now, I see now what the play is. Okay? That's why they had to take out independent strong men like Escobar, Noriega, okay, and a few other names I can't think of right now. It's the reason why they had to take out these small timers so they can commandeer the whole industry, right? And then change the trade route and run it up through Mexico. This been a long time plan, guys. Okay? A long time plan. They got their connections around the border. They've been letting that stuff come in by the truckload. And now they need the voting block. So now they finna bring them same folks over here with all that money. Everybody finna be out their places. The landlords finna be losing all these. So you need a place. If you're gonna bring another 100 million people here, where the hell they gonna stay? Where they gonna stay? We can't build fast enough. So, by deductive reasoning, somebody gotta go. I wonder who that is. Never happens. The Lord, right? Exactly. More people can use. Exactly. Exactly. That's right. Exactly, Nora. That's what I'm talking about. This been the whole plan all along. And I know it sounds crazy for me to say it out loud to you all, but this is what the people at the top, this is what they're doing. This ain't by accident, people. This is not by accident. Okay? This is a plan that they're actually moving certain pieces around the board, and I can see it. Just more reason that we need to get up out of here and have us an Africa escape plan. And then once we take those oaths, or pledge, I should say, pledge of allegiance to the countries that we repatriate to, we gonna have to protect those constitutions, because eventually, you know, they're not gonna leave us alone. Hope y'all know that. Eventually they'll be, you know what I'm saying, figuring out where'd they go. They see us over there living our best life, starting businesses, and we got organic farms, and we living off the land, free water, free solar. You know what I'm saying? Free food, no taxes, right? Happy, smiling, laughing, happy-go-lucky. You know they coming. Oh, there goes some there goes some of them melanated folks over there happy. We gonna have to go over there and disrupt that. When you have to depend on other races for work, you are in bad shit. Yeah, hell yeah, you in trouble. You are in trouble. And we are in trouble. But you know, hey, a lot of our people are asleep at the wheel. We gonna be up out of here. Most of us gonna be up out of here. Folks that can tolerate what I'm saying, because I know what I'm saying really probably like most people I talk to, it be like this here. Stuff is just going over their head. I can see their eyes literally glaze over. I be like, it's not even that. I try to make it as simple as possible. You know what I'm saying? I'm no Rhodes Scholar, but you know, hey, I know a couple things. You know what I mean? And I be laying it out for them. They just do not see it. So I'm like, well, you know what? I planted the seed. Peace out. Hey, I planted the seed. That's all I got to do. I tried pointing it out to you. I tried letting you know what time it was. I was waving the flag, warning you. You just, your eyes was glazed over. Hey, peace out. Yep. If they cannot get it. Yeah, exactly. It is what it is, you know. I hate that it has to come down to this, because all we had to do was wake up at some point. If we all woke up and we was decided to get on the same page, we could have done something about this, man. But you know, I think at this point it's too far gone. How can I see that? Can I get the info from the news? They don't get it. Yeah, that's true. It will be interesting to see how the job will affect people in 10. Yeah, of course it would. If they even alive, who knows? We'll see. I told my son about detoxing and stuff, so I gave him all the stuff he needs. And he posted went out and got certain books. So hopefully he went out and got them. I ain't talked to him. I'll probably try to get in touch with him over the weekend. But yeah. So the moral of the story, people. Do not let these people joke with you. Do not try to be their friends. Don't be bowing and apologetic and friendly toward these folks. These people are your enemy, and they laugh at you because you don't know it. They think you don't know. I know. That's why I'm kind of hostile toward them. When they ask me something, I usually just look at them like, what? And I walk off. You know what I mean? Now, if they ask me in the right manner, okay, cool. You know, sir, can you give me the directions to XYZ? If they come correct, then I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? You came with respect. Okay, I can honor that. But if you come to me sideways, oh yeah, you can already know. You already know how I'm getting down. I'm gonna ignore you and just keep it moving. That's why every time I had to train one of them, I would only show them the bare minimum. Any little trade secret that I developed after just doing a job for so long, any little tricks, I would keep to myself. Because they always was in competition with me. All the other cats that worked around us, they was always in competition. And I was in competition with them, and I was blowing the socks off their butts too. They thought nobody knew. I knew what time it was, because I see them break. Like, man, why they breaking their necks to get the work done? Oh, I see what they're trying to do. They trying to show how how good they can work, how efficient, how fast they can work, right? Which makes it seem like we're deficient in our work habits. So then that gives them leverage to go to the albinoid man. Hey, my cousin wants a job, you know what I'm saying? And these other guys, they're not really pulling their weight. So, my cousins, he's like me. He likes to work. See, that's what they were trying to do. I'm like, okay, cool. I see what they're trying to do. So, of course, I love a good competition. So, we start our clock at 4:30 in the morning. Boy, I come up out that gate like Speed Racer. Pew! Boy, them suckers was looking around like, who was that? Who was that? Oh, man, that's Rakin. Oh, shit. So we off to the races, right? We try to get to the, look, we like this here. I'm like this here. Stop this moment, jump out, hit the computer, go inside the gate. I was going to the refineries to load diesel to take to the truck stops. And the first person to get there, because see, the way it worked was, the first person that could get to the refinery, right, and get in the gate first and get the machine going, you can squeeze out more loads that week. Okay, so I might, if I get there first, I think it was like 3 days, 3 days out of the 6 days that I work. If I could get there 3 days, the first person or the second person to get there for 3 days out of them 6 days, I would end up getting something like 3 or 4 more loads per week on my paycheck. So that's the difference between you making $75,000 a year, right, or making $85,000 to $90,000 a year, just being able to do 3 extra loads a week. Yeah. Okay. So we were battling back to back, and I used to see them. Cause I used to wonder, like, why the hell they here? Cause we supposed to start at 4:30, right? I said, you know what? I couldn't sleep. I'm gonna get to work early, prep my truck, do the pre-trip, have all that stuff done. So all I gotta do is wait till 4:30. Pew! I'm out the gate. So I call myself getting there an hour early. So I got there at 3:30. I normally would get there like 4. I get there an hour early. Do you know they was already in their trucks, already gassed them up, already did their pre-trip, sitting there drinking their coffee. A whole hour before it's time to work. So when I saw that, I'm like, now why the hell would they be here this early? Okay. I started thinking, like, okay, oh, I see what they own. Okay, cool. So guess what? I started getting there an hour and a half early. Shit, you ain't gonna beat me out, okay? So shit, I get there at 3 o'clock in the morning. Shit, when they get there, that first time they saw me, they was like, what the hell? Yeah, I'm here to compete, baby. Now let's see, cause you thought we would never pick up, and if I hadn't got there early that one time, I probably would have never knew this. But the fact that I did, okay, I got to do something about this. So I got there at 3. I got there at 3. So when they came at 3:30, I was already there, fueled up, right? Got my coffee, right? Did my pre-trip. I'm just sitting in the truck waiting at the gate. I'm the first truck at the gate, so you can't go around me. You got to get behind me. So I'm the first person out the gate. Man, boy, they was pissed. They was pissed. But wasn't nothing they could do. So I started coming to work every day at 3. So in their mind, they probably said, well, shit, I can't come to work that early. So I guess they just let me have it, because every day I was there at 3. They would still keep showing up at 3:30. Cause I guess they thought, oh, he only gonna do that for a couple weeks. He upset about something, so we'll let him blow off some steam. We'll let him think he got it or whatever. And 2-3 weeks of him coming at 3, he'll get tired of that shit, and he'll start coming back in at 4. I never did. Yeah, never did. And then eventually we ended up going out of business with that company because they ended up getting a whole bunch of tickets. I didn't get any speeding tickets, and then the insurance company wouldn't insure us no more. So once the insurance company dropped us, would nobody else pick us up, and then as a consequence, we lost all of our contracts. And guess who it was? Them. They were so in a hurry to beat us, right? Because I wasn't the only one there. It was maybe about 7 or 8 of us, and it was about 10 of them. And they were so in a hurry to beat us that they would, basically cheat by speeding, and they end up racking up 22 speeding tickets in a month. Yeah. Well, we didn't have any before that. Now, that's the narrative I'm thinking in my head now. It could be something else because I was too busy out there hustling. But that's, in my mind, the way I look at it now, that's to me what happened. Because then none of us have them. Nobody that looked like me had tickets. They had all of them. All 22. Morning. Well, good night. It's good evening over here. Yep. They had 22. So we lost that insurance, lost the contracts, and then ultimately had to close the business. And then I transitioned out of that into getting my own truck. So, yep, I had enough money from over there, put the down payment on my truck, and been doing this now for 5.5 years. Yep, that's the way it works though. And this is what we're gonna have to put up with, people. So y'all get ready. But once they get in charge, they're gonna be put in charge of the. They're gonna basically asking them albinoid mama and daddy to be placed in management over us. What up? What up? No problem. No problem. I won't just drop this knowledge on everybody because I'm out here and I get to see a lot of things. So for you folks who basically stuck in a cubicle somewhere or stuck in some building somewhere, I'm out different cities all the time. So I'm in the ATL right now, back again on my way down to Florida, and then after that I'm gonna be back in Chicago. So I get to see quite a few things out here, and me being as conscious as I am, I pay attention to what I'm seeing. Luckily, they haven't been able to invade the trucking business the way they want, because a lot of them can't, they can't pass, either they can't pass the exams, can't read, write, or spell English. Okay, that's the other thing. So those two things is really why you don't see a whole lot of them out here. It's mostly us, the albinoid men and women, and a small, very, very small percentage of them. Yep. And since they don't respect the speeding limits and all that, they start to get put out of the industry, see? Yep. Just like we lost that contract. We lost multi-millions of dollars worth of contracts. It's crazy. If I ain't had, because the way I look at it, when one door closes, the Most High opens up another door. So this door open. As soon as that door closed, this door opened. Like I walk right. As soon as I walked out of this one, I walked right into this door. Now I don't know what them other guys. I ain't seen them since. Okay, that's been 6.5 years, so I ain't seen none of them guys. Now one of them, I ain't seen them since I left that company. Normally, some guys out here, I see them again. You know, we always kind of touch base if we see each other, but I ain't seen none of them cats. So chances are they might not even been in the industry no more, because after you get too many tickets, that's over. That's it with your license. They don't play that. They do not play that. Y'all get ready, because y'all gonna be going up against these folks head to head, and then they gonna be asking Albinoid mama and Albinoid daddy to be placed in management positions. That's what they're shooting for, because then they can hire their own. So they're gonna be looking to cross us out at every turn. You late for work, you know, you did some assignments that wasn't right. They had to correct them all, and they're gonna lie. They're gonna be doing some lying. Hey, it's gonna be crazy, y'all. It's gonna be crazy. It's been crazy all along, but I see it more and more happening now, because that they didn't say in that report what state that was. I would be curious to try to find out what state that was, because it didn't say. I really do need to know what state that is, so I can see if I roll through there or not. But yeah, get your unks, get your swimsuits ready, and get your bug lotion, ointment, repellent. Oh, they call it repellent over there. Get your bug repellent, and let's get it up out of here, y'all. Africa is our only option, baby. That's right. Yep, I'm ready. You know, I had a couple guys hit me up today. Couple Timmy folks. So we're getting things rolling in the right direction. So before it's all said and done, we should have a good number of folks going back with us in December. So I can't wait. I can't wait to chop it up with y'all, spend time, laugh, joke, break bread, sit back and philosophize, you know what I mean? And get to explore the beautiful country. Took you long enough. God dog. I only been saying it for 3 months. I think you've been over here almost 3 months. God dog, it took you long enough. Lord have mercy. Gots to be more careful. Gots to be more careful. It took you long enough. Man, this is what's happening. I don't know what's wrong with y'all, man. Y'all, that's what I'm saying. Sleep at the wheel. Wake up. You're driving, dude. Wake up. Okay? Everybody should be going to get that test ASAP. Do your test. Find out. Even if it's not to Sierra Leone, you still want to know. Now, when I get over there, I'm going to find out if we have any, what's the track for people who don't have lineage to Sierra Leone? What's the citizenship track for those folks? So I'm going to find out the answer, but I just want to get it from an official source. I know I can make some calls and get an answer, but I want to get it from the official source. Waiting on my African results. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Get your kits, man. Order. It'll be the best $300 you spend, because now you will know. You know what I'm saying? Now you'll know. And then you can have one of these hanging in your truck. You can have one of these hanging in your truck. Unity, freedom, what's the other? Justice. The Republic of Sierra Leone. So you can have one of these hanging in your truck. Okay? So you can have one of them hanging in your truck. Or hanging on your mirror in your car. You know what I'm saying? Have one of these bad boys around your neck. You did? Let me see what you say there. Is there a thunderstorm? Yeah, it's getting ready. I see the lightning in the background. I thought I saw some flashes. It hasn't started raining yet. I just see the lightning. But I did my heritage and on 12% spin on. Well, they not accepting that one, so hell to the year. Yeah, they only accepting African ancestry, and they said 23andMe, so they're not accepting my heritage. But if it said 12%, so yeah, you definitely want to do 23andMe or African ancestry, either one. But I would say try to do African ancestry, because that one we know for sure, because that's the one I did. And you know, and you know, like I said, you can't. I can't fake this. I can't fake this. Okay? So I know African ancestry works because I have it. Okay? Keep my baby right there, baby. That's what's up. I'm glad. That's what's up. Like I said, that one I know works because I got mine and I did mine through them, and I got my citizenship. So got my passport. I'm good. So now my job is to make sure y'all good. Okay. Least I could do, you know, make up for some of the bad things I've done in my youth. Because I've been a civilian now for 30-something years. So I've been retired. You know what I'm saying? I've been a working businessman, entrepreneur for 30-something years. So, you know, just to make up for some of the stupid stuff I did as a youth. So now it's my gift, you know, put some good energy out into the atmosphere. So now, since I got mine, now it's time for me to turn around and make sure you all get yours. You know what I'm saying? To assist you all in coming back. Because somebody asked me, I can't remember who I was talking to. I talked to so many of y'all now because I talked to a lot of folks over the phone, so I can't remember exactly who I was talking to. And I was talking to Kellen. That's what I was talking about. The interview's supposed to be coming out. I already interviewed with the brother, so I don't know when he's gonna put it out, but when he does, I'm gonna put it on my channel, and then I'm gonna have you all go over to his channel and subscribe. But he asked me, like, he must have saw one of my videos, because I was thinking like, now why did he ask me this question? He said you must got, what did he say? You must have how did he say that? No, I think he said something like you must have a lot of making up or a lot of good karma to put out into the atmosphere, something like that. The way he put it, I forgot exactly how he said it, and I was like, yeah, man, you know, that's my job, man. I want to make sure that I put out a lot of good positive energy, because it's the law of attraction. Okay, if you all understand what the law of attraction is, if you raise your frequency, right, you want to bring your frequency up out of your lower self. Okay, so your lower self is your cardinal desires. Okay, if you can elevate your frequency up out of your cardinal desires to your higher self, okay, you vibrating at a higher frequency. Okay, so now if you truly understand that, then you got to like omit something, you got to do something. So if you do stuff, right, it sends ripples out into the universe, which in turn come back to you, and it brings you people to you that you need. And that's what's up. So you want to bring people to you that we can use to do things that can better our situation. So that's basically what I'm doing. I'm putting out the information. I'm making sure everybody gets it. You know what I'm saying? And most of this, I'm putting up my own money. I don't know if y'all know that, because getting y'all to donate some money is almost impossible. So I just give up on it, and I've been putting out my own money. Website, my own money, right? The equipment, I'm gonna have to buy it my own money. The advertisement, if you haven't noticed, I advertise now on a few different channels, my own money, right? Got to put my own money up for the trip. Because remember, I got mine already. So we got a nice group going, but it's not enough to get it to the point where I could go for free. So until we get those numbers up where I can go for free, right now I got to pay. So it is what it is. I'm going to pay because really I need a vacation anyway. So I'm just taking that time to use it as time for me to go on vacation. So set up super chat. Yeah, I'm going to set it up. But like I said, I don't want to do super. I keep telling people, I have the cash out, right? We're able to retain more of what you all donate through Cash App, okay, as opposed to other forms of contributing. Those other forms take quite a bit, okay? Cash App is the best way. And the Cash App is $RAKINKHALIQ. That's the best way, okay? That's why I haven't set it up over here, because, you know, it's hard, man, to see what that, I don't quite, because it's hard for me to be a business brain, and I'm the one putting out all the energy, right? And then some other entity is almost taking half. I ain't gonna say no names. They almost taking half, but I'm the one doing all the work. Can't make this stuff up, people. And you all keep telling me to do the super chat. Well, this other agency is taking over almost half. Yes, much better. I keep trying to tell these people. I don't get it. I've said it at least 10 times. That's cool. I guess I'm about to say it 10 more times for folks to really get it. It's hard to be a business brain and see this, man. Cash App is better right now. That's what it is, okay? That's what it is. Yeah, YT. YT is a greedy some gun, okay? But it is what it is. You always can go to the Cash App if you're so inclined. Like I said, I got to buy a really good camera. It's going to really cost me about a stack. Got to pay for the trip. I've already committed myself to doing more commercials on the channels that I'm advertising on. Because how else I'm going to get everybody to know what's going on and what we could qualify for? Okay? We want to attract good people. You know, good individuals who have skills and have ideas and have energy, have money to contribute to the African continent. That's what I'm trying to attract. Okay? So I know I'll get mine in the end. So I don't mind investing now. I'm gonna get mine in the end. I already know it. Because the people I've been talking to, man, just a bunch of decent human beings. Very smart, knowledgeable, good personalities. Bread, got good bread. So things are looking lovely. Oh, you like that? You ain't even said nothing. I'm just not saying something, man. You ain't said nothing. You ain't even said, I saw you convert, did you? Or did you? I don't remember if you said anything or not, Sweetberry. Where you see it at? Oh, okay. I saw the commercial when watching the bag all the time. Okay. That's what's up. You know, bag, that's my peoples over there. That's my peoples. My Chicago West Side people. You dig. Yeah, I'm the first. They extended me the privilege. Oh yeah, that's Storm coming in. Privilege of being the first one to advertise over there. So I am the first. See, that's what I'm saying, people. We attracted some good energy over here. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't mind, you know what I'm saying, and making sure take care of my peoples, you know what I'm saying, spread the wealth around. You know, I make pretty good money now, so I can spread the money around and and make sure I collect some good people. So when we go over to Africa, we're gonna go over there with some real soldiers, and we're gonna go over there and roll up our sleeves, and we're gonna do this mighty work. That's what I want to do. I want them to see us come over there with the right group of individuals, and we're gonna come over there, roll up our sleeves, and we're gonna start with some villages, and we're gonna work our way up to cities. That's when I'm gonna recoup all this money I'm spending, because you guys are cheap. But you know I love you though. You know I love you. I saw it on the African Day. Oh, okay, cool. That's what's up. I probably didn't on the bag and on field. That's what's up, New York. Well, that's good. At least I know it's getting around. Y'all seen it. But yeah, it's costing. Hey, it's costing money quite a bit, especially over on Field Channel. It ain't cheap. Just know that. Okay? Just know that it ain't cheap. So y'all know it's real over here. See, I put my money where my mouth is. So I ain't just a talker. See, a lot of y'all just talking. I ain't just a talker. See, you gotta have some business foresight. You gotta forecast. Okay? And I know if I'm willing to put it out there in good faith, when they come back, yeah, when a city is named after me, y'all remember this, when a city is named after me, yeah, or a major thoroughfare in a city that we build. So let's say we build a city, the main road that go through that city, you can name that, y'all can name it after me. Yeah. When will you buy farms? Bus. Okay. Well, when you buy your 2 farms, I'll buy something. Okay, that's cool. Because you want to buy something before the other folks get over there and buy up everything. When they see us coming, they're gonna put the word out. Hey man, people from America coming over here buying up stuff. Y'all better get over here with your money. So before they put out that back call over to Asia, you better get over there and buy what you can. Well, hey, I appreciate you, Dre. You know I do. You know I do. I definitely appreciate you. But hey, if you ain't making the kind of money you deserve to make, listen to my words. If you're not making the type of money you deserve to make, go get your CDL. You can always email me your phone number, and I'll call you and I'll walk you through how to get from from wherever you make it now to at least 100 plus in less than a year. And if you're really industrious, we could get you beyond 100. So if you ain't making what you want, you ain't got to stay over there with doing what you're doing. We could get you past go. You're going to have to learn to drive, and you're going to have to be with it and bring your professionalism. There's still room in this business for us. Plenty. And I got a few connections, and I know a few things, so I can put you in touch with the right people and situation to get you some real bread in the shortest amount of time possible. So 8 months from now, we could be sitting there having a different conversation, and you could be donating big to the channel. All them pennies, no, you ain't got to be donating no pennies, bro. You could be donating hundreds, messing with me. So email me your phone number, and I'll call you and walk you through it. But you got to be serious, man. It ain't that hard. Ain't that hard. A mentor like me, yeah. You'll be a superstar overnight. Everybody don't like driving. Hey, that's true, but I like money though. You know what I'm saying? I don't go off my feelings and what I like and dislike. I like money. So my like for money overrides my dislike for driving. Okay? Plus, I get to see the country. Plus, I get to go to Africa whenever I want to. Okay? I've been 7 times. It affords, doing stuff I don't like to do affords me a real nice lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta do what you don't want to do. I ain't like driving when I first started. I still really don't like it. You know what I'm saying? But here I am 11 years later. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You're doing it, man. Yeah, exactly. I don't like driving. I'm just telling you, I'm a hustler and entrepreneur. So I got in it to have my own company. See, I have my own company. I don't work for nobody that work for me. This is my truck. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in my office right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying to the brother. I know for folks who don't really have that, concept of business, this is the only, I wouldn't say the only, but it's the fastest way to get to 100,000, right? With the least amount of investment. So look at it in terms of business. Don't look at it for what you got to do. Any place you go, you got to work. So what's the difference? He's still probably working some other job, 10 hours a day. It's still work. What's the difference? So you could do 10 hours, whatever he's doing now, or he could do 10 hours over here, making 100,000. It's kind of easy decision to me, guys. I ain't want to drive when I first started, but when I realized I could have my own company and I could make basically doctor wages in a t-shirt with my Sierra on, you know what I'm saying, necklace on, chilling in all these different cities. Hey, it is what it is. Every now and then I got to put up with some bull, but if I was working somewhere else, I would have to put up with it, Your office is peaceful, man. I dig it. Exactly. This is my office, y'all. I love it. Y'all in my office right now. Y'all come on in, grab a seat. You feel me? You right? Right. I don't have the luxury to be... Exactly. Money should be your motivation. Okay? And you get to start a company around it. See, that's what I'm saying by having a good mentor like me. See, I can walk you through what you don't know. You get your CDL. As soon as you get your CDL, you start your LLC. Digital Dre Trucking, Transportation, Logistics, in LLC. Get your tax number. You get your assumed name certificate. You declare it with that state. You get you a business bank account. You get you a website. You get you an email, a fax number, and a virtual address. You in business. Less than 30 days. What's your initial investment? Well, if you let me be your mentor, your initial investment is gonna be this. You see that? Zugats. It's gonna be 0. But if you don't know, you don't know. What they say, you don't know what you don't know. That's why you need mentors. Have you thought about reaching out to one of mine and putting your commercial on his channel? He has also... Yeah, I thought about it, but I think that the 2 channels that I am is probably more on the type of audience that we are. Okay, Watermire's channel is mostly people from the continent. He probably got a few of us over there, but majority of his folks are from the continent. When I go to his channel and read through his chat, it sounds like most of the brothers from the continent, so they're not going to be able to see what we see, understand what we understand. To them, we're crazy for wanting to lead the best thing since sliced bread. They think the divided snakes is the best thing since sliced bread. So it'll be a waste of money to advertise over there, I believe. I think it's better to be on Phil's joint, and of course with the bag, because that's more our audience. And since I'm paying for this out of my trucking money, I need to make sure my money gets us the biggest bang, since I'm not using, I'm not using that money, I'm using my money. So since I'm using my money, I got to make sure that I get the most bang for my buck. And to me, and so far I've been getting quite a few response, so I get at least 3 or 4, 5 people every day now, so that's great. That makes perfect sense to me. Yeah, absolutely. You choose 2 good channels. Thank you, New York. Yeah, I thought that would be best. And then I reached out to Go Black to advertise over on his channel, but he's not doing ads on his channel right now. So I have to respect that. But he did say he'll give me he'll shine the light on me. So when I go through his city, I'm gonna call him, and then we're gonna have him come get me, and then we're gonna sit down somewhere and do an interview, and then that'll give me a chance to plug what we're doing in Sierra Leone on his channel, and then it'll also get a chance to plug my website and plug my channel, and people get a chance to see me over there. So that's cool too, because that ain't gonna cost me nothing. So that might be even better, and then we can chop it up. And then we're supposed to sit and talk and see if we can get him to be over there at the same time I'm there. So that would be good too. So that would be great. Mr. Mosley, me, and Go Black in Sierra Leone at the same time. Oh, y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. I don't have much of a following yet, but I will start sharing your website, YouTube, on my Facebook page, if you don't mind. Absolutely. You got my permission. Excellent. Yeah, I think that'd be excellent. Me, Mr. Mosley, and Go Black, all in Sierra Leone at the same time. Oh yeah, y'all know we going ham, baby. We going ham. Can you imagine the conversations, the dialogue that we're gonna have if all 3 of us are there at the same time? Oh my God. So I've been waiting for him to get back. I'm gonna give him a call and chop it up with him to see if we can make that happen. Then I'm gonna reach back out to Mr. Mosley to see if we can get him there to get his citizenship too. On my group, because really the group is what they want people to go through, because to help folks assimilate to the country. It's going to explain to you the history, the historical events, places, monuments, and that's the way the country wants to take you through. And I'm like, you know what, that makes a lot of sense. You know what I mean? So we take him. And then Go Black, I think, I want to say he said his wife, but maybe I'm mistaken. I thought he said maybe his wife may have some Sierra Leone in her background, but I don't know. I can't remember now. I didn't talk to so many people. I might be getting them mixed up with somebody else. But I think he said he did his and it came back to Cameroon, I want to say. So, but he said he wanted, since I've been putting it out there, and he's intrigued about Sierra Leone now. So I'm glad he is, because I think that would be excellent. I could just see the interviews Can y'all see the interviews we be having? Oh my God. So y'all make a little prayer for that. Maybe we can make that arrangement. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Maybe we can have that arranged. We can interview each other, then we can interview some of the other folks and really bring y'all Sierra Leone from different perspectives. You know, that way you get a little bit more than just my take on it. You can get what their takes on the same country. But yeah, we're doing some mighty work over here, people. So y'all stay tuned. We're gonna take this thing, what they say, all the way up. We're taking this thing all the way up, guys. So when this country here collapses, you know, I feel bad for our people that's asleep at the wheel, but they're gonna have to sit up here and deal with all these wannabe race soldiers, deputized race soldiers. We're gonna be out living our best life somewhere, sipping lemonade on our rocket chair off the hey, off the ocean, you dig? Chilling, kick back, throw some veggies on the grill, invite y'all over. So that's what we talking about, people. But reach out to me, Dre. We can change the situation over here, baby. And I ain't joking. I am not even joking, not even a little bit. Okay? We got the connections over here, boys, so we can hook you up, man. No matter what state you in. We'll make it happen. You just got a clean background and your license has to be clean. As long as those two are clean, no DUIs, none of that, we can make it happen, man. I mean, quick, like 30 days, we can have you rolling. Literally. Company, license, job. Less than 30 days. So you ain't got to be donating pennies, man. Then once we get you to that point, then you can donate some hundreds. And I can say, yeah, see? You see, Dre? That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm going to get up out of here. I'm almost done with my assignments. I got a few more, so let me get on, finish my assignments. It's raining now. So going to lay it down, get up. I got maybe 6 hours to do tomorrow. And I'll be where I got to be in Florida. I'm going to Florida. And then try to make it back. I'm going to try to be back here once I drop my load off. Oh, shit. Whew. Couldn't get that out. Because I'm trying to set up an interview with the Liberian brother that's here in the ATL when I get back from Florida. So when I come back through the ATL, I'm going to stop and call him and have him come get me. And we're going to try to maybe go to his office. And he has a channel, so we can probably turn both of the cameras on. He can interview me for his channel, and I could be interviewing him for my channel. So y'all stay tuned for that, because this brother here, very, 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 very smart business brain. And I like that. So I want to bring y'all some really business people that's really making it happen. Okay, all that narrative about what black men ain't doing, that don't work over here. We on the move, for real, for real. So I want to bring you this young brother, and also we want to get his take on Sierra Leone, because he's been there, and he's been to Liberia. Plus he was born there, so, but he's been living in the States most of his life. So he went there recently, and he'll be back there. This is another thing. He'll be back there in April. So I'll be there in April, and he'll be there in April. So I'm gonna interview him here, and then in April, when we both over there, we're gonna meet up and we're gonna interview each other on the African continent as well. So we got some good stuff coming over here, people. So I don't know how y'all got here, but you know, I guess it was meant to be, because we finna be having some really powerful people over here, and I'm just getting started. Just imagine, I didn't even want to do YouTube. I was content with not doing it. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna keep making my little money, fly back and forth over there, and just kick it on my own. I wasn't even really, but now I realize the more and more I lean into this, I'm seeing more and more opportunities as I lean into it. So all I can say is thank the Most High. You know what I mean? Exactly. Excellent. Exact time. Hey, this is a good time to be alive, people. So hey, y'all make sure y'all say a prayer for the Most High waking y'all up, because we couldn't have done this. Because I remember when I was asleep, I would have never thought about building in Africa, and then thinking about building a city. You know, I want to be the Akon without all the money. Our affordable housing, of course, absolutely. Yes, of course. You could rent an apartment there for $1,500 for the year, $2,000 for the year, right? Then the land is pretty cheap. You build your own. So you got plenty of options, man. You got plenty of options. I suggest people get their own apartments, because that's my plan. My plan is to get me an apartment for right now, save up a few more dollars, and then I'm gonna go over there and, you know, buy a nice chunk of land. So right now I'm just gonna grab an apartment, pay it up for a year, maybe 2 years. Yeah, maybe 2 years. And then that way I'm gonna use that as like a safe house. Any of y'all over there and you need a place to stay over there, just give me a few dollars. That's all. You can stay there. Then when I come in, you know, you got to move your stuff out to the side. So when I'm there, because I'm going to be coming a couple of times, maybe 2-3 times a year, until I get the truck paid for. But let me get on up out of here. Y'all go over to the website, look around, you know what I'm saying? Land is real cheap. Yeah, of course. Absolutely. What's up? What's up? I see you, Chris. Is land under 5,000? Hell yeah, it's under 5,000. It's crazy. Yeah. I paid less than that. I paid like, what I paid? I paid less than less than 3,000 for 2 town lots in Ghana. Yeah. I wasn't supposed to tell y'all that, but yeah, that's all I paid for 2 town lots. I think, I don't even remember what I paid. It's been a while now, but I think that's what I paid, about 3,000, a little bit more, a little bit less, somewhere in there. But yeah, we gonna find the land. Don't worry. That's why I was saying. Remember I was saying about the law of attraction. That's why I'm putting up my own money to do this stuff, to show y'all, to bring y'all over, right? Because when the things start coming back, that's one of the things that I'm hoping to manifest. So y'all just stay tuned. We'll see how it go. But I'll let y'all know. I ain't gonna tip my hand right now. You know what I'm saying? But I got some stuff in the works. Just know. Y'all have no idea, boy. It's gonna be nice. But anyway, y'all go up to the website, check it out. I saw listen gave me for 500. Yeah, I believe that. Sweetberry. It's SierraLeonePilgrimage.com is the website. Or you can email me, gohamtrucking@gmail. Woo-wee. That lightning bolt seemed like it was that thick. Good night, New York. And the Cash App again, $, RAKINKHALIQ. When I get off the stream, I would turn around and put it in the description. So anybody who cares, got a few extra dollars, want to donate, we could put that money toward me getting this camera. Because I'm thinking I'm gonna probably try to spend like a stack. Plus I got to get some lights, because a lot of times we're gonna be eating at night, so I'm gonna have to bring some lights. I'm gonna get some really decent lights, and I'm gonna need a microphone to interview everybody. So I got to get one with the wind thing and all that stuff, and noise canceling, all that stuff. So I'm gonna spend a nice little piece of bread. So anybody care to donate, go to the Cash App, $, RAKINKHALIQ. It's wet in ATL. Yeah, it is. I appreciate it, West Coast. All right, I'm gonna hold you to your word. I'm trying to make some stuff happen for us. So, hey, Y'all will see. Y'all will see. Hey, if y'all can't see it now, you ain't gonna never see it. If you can't see it now, you ain't gonna never see it. But you know, I know y'all are my A1s from day one, so I know y'all see it. But it's for folks on the playback. You know, people who coming in on the new, because we're gonna have a lot of folks coming over from Fields joint and from the Bags joint. So when they come over, they just gonna be getting introduced to us. So I already know y'all know what time it is, but just kind of putting it out there because we finna get ready to spend a nice piece of bread to make this trip happen for everybody. And think after that we'll have the ball rolling in the right direction. So we got some good things in the works. So I'm in negotiation with a few folks. I'm on some really big projects. So y'all just stay tuned. That's all I gotta tell y'all. But y'all know I love you. Okay? Don't let these people joke with y'all. Don't try to be these people's friend. They are our enemies. They're going to side with the oppressor class against us. This is meant to make us a permanent underclass in this country. Okay? So, race first. A1 first. B1 first. And don't make no apologies. Alright? Because we the best. As DJ Khaled say, we the best, baby. That's why they hate us. Till next time, peace and Black African power, baby.